It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. We can hardly wait for the start of this one. And it's all up next.
The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. Now how about I fumbled the football, and the defense has it inside the 40. Still going. And can you believe this? He's going to take it the distance, 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Wow. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Texans offense ready to see the football for the... They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So, on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Back deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. And this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. The Raiders offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. In motion is Myers. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and 5. slot man in motion right. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with a sack.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage? This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball, because they're on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To the line now on 2nd and 2. Minshew. Oh no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll go play action with Stroud. And that is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. We'll try and throw with Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Minshew going to look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements